Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to make some scrappy material paper clips for your junk journals. Let me see them. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to make some of these scrappy paper clips. They're made with scrap material that I have left over from some of my stuff. So you can see they're kind of shedding a little bit. That's okay. But I'll show you how I do it and kind of what I've done. So I have here, this is thread from my sewing machine that I have just, kind of cut. I had cut them from different projects or from different pieces of stuff that I was working on, when you sew pockets on or what have you. So I have all these little extra big threads. So I'm going to use those. Got some paper clips here, and I got some fabric. Some of these are some sari silk that I got cut up from another project, but mostly just scraps of material that I have. We can make them look, so as you can see here, I don't know how well you can see that, but I did kind of distress this a little bit and made it a little bit darker. So we can do that as well, just kind of give it some moldy look. And when you rub one of these on the material, it actually kind of frays it a little bit and gives it a little bit of an older look. So, all right, let's get started. So because these are of a certain color, I'm just going to kind of leave them. I think that I'm probably not going to use the ink on these, but I'll give you a quick kind of show. So this is sari silk. I had strips of it. I had bought them on Etsy. I'd love to tell you where, but I don't remember. So here we go. I think it's a little bit of a gold touch, I think, to it. And so I'm just threading the stuff through. You're not going to want them too thick or too much, but just enough. So as you can see here, I have them. Why is that one doing that? Okay. So as you can see here, I have they're folded in half over the back end of the paper clip. Take a string. That's going to be too small. Let's see, I gotta show a bigger one in here. We'll use this one. So what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to take this and you're going to want to just wrap it and hold on to the other end and pull it tight. This is a great way to get rid of some of your scraps, like thread that you might have, or scraps of material. You just want to kind of pull it tight. Don't break the thread. I've done that before. That does not help anything. But yeah, so you want to tie it over like this. Sorry, the strings are a little short, so it was a little more difficult for me to pull them through, but there we go. And I just leave the strings on, because why not? There you go. Yeah, this one is not a real vintage one. You can kind of cut these off if you want a little bit. Get them all around the same size, and there you go. It's a great way for all these like little pieces of scrap that you have to get used. So pull down this too. Alright. I have a lot of the same material because that's all I have out right now. So, and I just finished a project with it, so bear with me. I know that it's gonna look a little bit boring, but I'll just have to deal with that. So I'm layering up the fabric again. You know what, I'll do this. This will work, I think. What I'll do is I'm just gonna put it right through the paper clip. My hands aren't working very well today. Don't know what the problem is. Alright. And, you know, it doesn't matter if, you know, one side's not, like, if it's backwards showing or whatever, it's not going to make that much of a big deal. Let's pull another piece of string out. Here we go. Because I'm always like, oh, you know, I have all this extra thread, I have all this extra fabric all over the place, you know. Well, it'd be nice if I could use it. They're extra scraps. I know they're tiny, but, you know. And you just tie it down. Big hands are kind of in the way, so it's kind of hard to see. I do apologize. We're going to go through this. There you go. And I just leave, like I said, I just leave the strings unless they're really long, but there you go. Got a nice little paperclip with some little fabric hanging off of it. Great for decoration, great as you can see all the pieces of the fabric start to come off. But they're great for bookmarks, great for especially in junk journals. They work pretty well, they look kind of cute, so something to keep in mind. Throw this blue in there. Alright, let's pull out another paper clip. Alright, and then we're going to pull out another piece of thread. We'll see really short. We'll see if we get a bigger one here. That one will work. Like I said, I just really kind of start winding it really tight. And then I just tie the knots in. Yep. I think it's hard to do the small little threads. I always struggle with those for some reason. So let's see here. Let's make sure that one's tight. And then pull that one tight. And there we go. Another little cute. Actually, that one came out really cute. I like the way that one came out. Make sure it's gonna stay. Alright. So yeah, that one came out really cute. I like the way that one came out. Alright. So that was it. Oh, I'll show you, you know, I'll do one more and I'm going to show you, I'll distress it too, so you can kind of see how that looks once you distress it. So let's do this, let's do this. That with that one. We'll use this little bunny rabbit one. This was a little bunny rabbit piece that I had. I used on a book, so. Take that one out. Let's make it bigger. I'm gonna make this one just a little bit bigger. It looks better when you have like different lengths. So I'll make this one just slightly bigger. And you want to do it opposite, obviously. So there we go. No. That's fine. I can do it that way. I'm like, sorry, my brain just stopped working there for a minute. That was really rough. All right. I hope you guys are able to see most of this. I mean, obviously when I go through editing, I'll make sure. But again, you know, here we go. We're gonna kind of get it up here. Let's find a big piece here. Ooh, that's a nice long one. There we go. All right. Let's see, just really tightly wind it. That's all right. I got one of the ends stuck underneath there, so it's okay. You don't want to break the thread, but you want to make sure it's tight. So be careful, because yes, I've broken the thread after I've gone over it, so I just threw another piece of thread on top of it. You can also do, if you want to do something a little bit different, you can also do, you know, ribbon or an embroidery floss. You can use that too as well. So let me show you how I distress it real quickly. Let me put down a piece of paper. I'm not doing it directly on my mat. See, just quickly distress them. As you can see, it's starting to kind of tear up the fabric a little bit. See, there we go. Here we go. We got a nice piece of, it's kind of distressed. Not all the way distressed. Nice piece distressed paperclip. There we go. So you got another one right there. Looks dirty, not really dirty, but it looks dirty. So there we go. Got one more done. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I'll show you again the ones we did. So there's this one right here. Actually, no, how about I do this? I will just go down and I will take a picture of the ones we did together. Thank you for watching, and like I said, I'm going to take a picture of these so you guys can see them. Actually, let's see if we can get down a little bit closer. There we go. See them all. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.